In other news today, a court in Spain has found the former Barcelona and Brazil footballer Dani Alves guilty of raping a woman in a Barcelona nightclub. He's been sentenced to 4.5 years in prison, although he could appeal the verdict. For the latest, let's go to Madrid. Sarah Morris is our correspondent. She's standing by. Sarah, just tell us a bit then about the judgment today.
Well, essentially, the court ruled that Dani Alves had forced sex in a toilet on that victim and basically convicted him to 4.5 years for that rape, and also ordered him to pay his victim, a 23-year-old woman, 150,000 euros for the damage psychologically and physically that he did to her. Alves had tried to convince the court over the course of this 3-day hearing in Barcelona that basically he had been drunk, that he had had sex with the victim, but that was a mutual and consensual act. But the victim was believed by the 3 judges on this panel. They concluded that initially the victim had been enjoying herself with Alves, dancing with him, even making suggestive moves on the dance floor. But the court said that did not mean that she had to have sex with him in that bathroom, and that Alves had clearly taken her into the bathroom and forced sex upon her. Now, Alves will or can appeal this verdict, and many people expect him to do that.
He is one of the country's most well-known footballers, Sarah. So how has this case been playing out in the court of public opinion?
Well, this certainly will ruin the legacy, really, of Alves, who was a former Barcelona player. He also played for Paris Saint-Germain, played successfully for Brazil, and really has seen his reputation damaged by this event. He has changed his verdict of a version of events about 3 times, initially saying that he didn't have sex with the victim, saying that he didn't want that to come out because he was married. But in the end, the judges have believed the victim's version of events. This is the first high-profile court case since there was a change in the law in Spain, which is known as the only yes means yes law. And that basically means that judges do not have to consider that there was victims fighting back and in many cases damaging themselves for rape to be proved. And many people have been watching this trial, seeing that the victim has had her identity protected to the extent that it could be protected, and that basically she has been afforded a lot of protection in the court proceedings. Initially, she told a friend, she came out of that nightclub crying uncontrollably, and she said she would not come forward because she feared she would not be believed. Today, she has been believed.